Yo guys, what's going on? It's Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we are doing an achievement guide for one of the rarer achievements left in Arc Raiders. That achievement is going to be for science. You have to be gassed, stunned, and burned at the same exact time. Now, there's a couple different ways you can go about doing this. The way I did it, I think, is way easier. It just takes a little bit of time for you to get the required grenades to be able to actually do the achievement, but there is a way you could kind of forcefully do it, and I want to talk about that way really quick because it is going to be a lot quicker, but you have to kind of line things up a little bit better. So, when it comes to the super quick way to do it, or try to do it, to try and get the achievement, it's not a guarantee like the way that I did it. You are going to need yourself a gas grenade, which everybody should be able to craft them in the explosive station. So it's only 4 chemicals, 2 rubber parts. You could probably bring 3 of these. It doesn't really matter. They last 20 seconds. This is going to be the easiest of those 3 things that you need to be happening at the same exact time. The gas grenade is pretty much accessible to everyone. Next, you're going to want to find some fireballs and kill them. Get the fireball burners. I believe that is exactly what they are called, but it's the grenade they drop. That is basically an incendiary grenade. The next thing you want to do is you want to find a hornet once you have one of those grenades. What you're going to do is you're going to take this gas grenade, you're going to throw it on the ground. It's going to last 20 seconds. You want to have a hornet aggroed to you, and right when the hornet is about to shoot, you want to throw that fireball burner at the ground, right where you're standing in the gas cloud. If that hornet shot hits you, you should get the achievement. Now, for the way I did it, which is a guaranteed way to do it, you're still going to need a gas grenade, and like I said, they're very easy to craft. The other things you're going to need is a jolt mine and some kind of incendiary grenade. So once again, the fireball burner should work, but I used a blaze grenade, I believe they are called. Now, I can craft jolt mines, but I got the blueprint for it. You cannot originally craft jolt mines, but a good way to get all of these grenades without doing any crafting or really worrying about them is just running your free loadout a couple of times and extracting and not using your grenades. I'd say like 1 and 2, 1 and 3 of your free loadouts are going to have a jolt mine, or they're going to have a blaze grenade, or they're going to have a gas grenade, stuff like that. And after, a few hours of runs, you're going to have all of these grenades or equipment in the jolt mine case. Once you have all 3, you bring all 3 in a raid. You place the jolt mine down in the corner of a building, which hopefully I can cut to that footage right now. And basically, you throw the jolt mine in the corner of a building, you throw the gas grenade, and the reason I say a corner is just so you can line up the incendiary grenade a little bit easier. You throw the gas grenade at the ground, then you throw the incendiary grenade on the jolt mine, and that incendiary grenade will trigger the jolt mine. You will have all 3 effects at once, and you will get the For Science achievement. And it is genuinely that simple. There's going to be a lot of people that try to force it with the Hornet and the Incendiary and the Gas Grenade, but just waiting until you get the Jolt Mine is actually way easier in my opinion, and just letting it kind of come naturally as those grenades start to pile up in your stash, I think is the better way to go about it, but that's just my personal opinion. Right now, I think it's at an unlock rate of 0.01, which it's incredible to me that it's that rare when it's this easy. But it was the same thing for the achievement and the supply drop just the other day. The hardest part about the achievement was actually just finding a supply drop tower and knowing how to line up under it. So I think very soon there's not going to be many rare achievements left for me to make guides on, but hopefully this one helped you out. If it did, do me a huge favor. Make sure you drop a like on it, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you guys a ton. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.